Hi friends, good evening. I hope you're all doing good. Today we witnessed a nice short covering rally as we had mentioned in our previous video. Uh, in fact, initially when the market opened, I mean we did give shorts, but then we said please trail your stop losses as we see a possible up move. So what are we heading towards to? Are we going towards 19,000 or we are moving down? This is the $1 million question. I think we always will have and continue to until the market gives us a positive response. This is how market opened as it opened negative and then started moving upwards. Let's look at the option chain data for so that we have a better perspective for tomorrow. Nifty still has the uh, call writers at 18,600 and a small number of put writers at 18,500 or so. And on the bank nifty front, 43,500 call writers are still there. Sorry, the put writers, and seems to have a slightly added if you see from the previous. In fact, I think yes, they seem to have added, and also no much major change in the call writers. And if you see the market, I think closed somewhere close to uh, 43,700 where the put writers are at the maximum. And if you see, market could not move above this 43,700 due to the huge call writers who are there. So for tomorrow, what I can see is Bank Nifty, if it opens above 43,770 levels, then we have a possibility of it moving towards 43,800 or 50 levels or so. However, if this 43,700 is not taken, then there is a possibility of Bank Nifty moving down again towards 43,540 levels. And below this, there is a possibility of 43 uh, 340 being tested or so. A slightly range bound market is what I can see. Uh, in the Nifty, where Dow market has given a strong close, and if you also see, we there is still definitely a possibility of a move towards 18,550 levels or so. If here again the price does not sustain above 18,520, then the chances of it hitting 18,550 is slightly weak. Let me share the Bank Nifty pre-market calls for tomorrow. We will choose two strikes on the call side and the put side as well. Whichever the price basically moves from below above our entry price, we would be taking with us stop loss, of course. Uh, so I think 43,900 put is what I would be looking at. If 43,900 PE moves above 340 or 362, right, we would look at a target of 450, 440 to 490 levels. And SL here we would be looking at 308. And 43,500 call uh, above 370. We would look at a target of 460 to 540. SL is 315. The put we can also look at 40,000, 43, 44. So I think these are the pre-market levels for tomorrow, what I'm looking at. We can even look at 44,000. However, what I would suggest is please do join our Telegram channel. Here you would be able to uh, ascertain which to buy or which to uh, because we would we do provide free calls here. Uh, and if you see, we had provided Dal Bharat 18,800 call above 70, which made a high almost about 87. We had also provided given a trade in Glenmark put 430p above 14.4. This I think made a high of around 15.5 or so. So good luck for tomorrow. Some of the stocks which I am looking at tomorrow is HCL Technologies, which looks slightly on the positive side, giving a good nice recovery. There is the possibility that it may retrace back and move towards 1080 and 1120 levels or so. Mahindra and Mahindra is also looking positive. I would, if price retraces back towards 1256 or even moves above 1272, I would expect a target somewhere close to uh, 1290 to 1003 uh, 330 levels or so. Bandhan Bank also looks positive. Uh, there is a possibility of this opening again gap up about 248. So then we would look for a target of 252 on an intraday. On the short term, we would look at Bandhan Bank hitting maybe towards 270 levels also. Deepak Nitrite is also in my radar for the coming days or tomorrow. If this price can sustain above 2205, I would look at it as for a target of uh, 725 or so. So we also have DLF, Canara Bank, Intellect, MFSL, all in radar for for the long side. Balkrishna Industries uh, looks to head down, so we would wait for an entry if this tends to move below 204 uh, 45 or 46. It may go straight down towards 2000 also. So meanwhile, let's look at if any questions. So hospital view for tomorrow, Bank Nifty view, Apollo Hospital. Okay, hospital. I think I'm not expecting any great moves in hospital. Uh, Apollo Hospital made a low of 4630 and has given a nice up move. Uh, though it has been falling for a couple of days, I'm still looking to go long in Apollo. If this moves and sustains above 476480, then we should be easily seeing the target of 4840 also. This is a very short term, and this view, please do not consider for options. Option needs a different strategy. BPCL for intraday. I think a very strong up move is already done. This is a very late entry if I would say to take BPCL. Uh, I would probably look for it to wait towards 347, 342, 46, 42 levels or so, and then think of moving on. Bank Nifty views for expiry. Bank Nifty Yes, I think I already shared my view and also the call for Bank Nifty. Uh, if you're trading for expiry, it requires a different strategy. So I think I've shared my views for Bank Nifty. So I request you to go through it once again. HDFC Bank, for me, on a long-term perspective, I am looking at this as the target of uh, 2000 levels for the next 6 months to 1 year on the equity front. If you see Bank Nifty, sorry, HDFC Bank actually pulled Bank Nifty very well, and then it has become pretty flattish also, trading in this particular range. So I expect HDFC Bank to remain sideways like this. Uh, may even move towards 1637 and then slowly move up also. I request if you are asking me any questions, is this for equity or F&O? If you share me what is your plan, uh, then I would be able to give a clearer picture because when you think of equity, uh, it's a different strategy altogether. When it is stock options, it is different strategy altogether. So these are the stocks which I'm looking in for tomorrow, and I hope our views has been helpful. Tomorrow I expect opening to be slightly on the positive side, or even if it opens down, possibility that it may take support and start moving up. So thank you all for your time. Uh, Concord for F&O. I really do not see any trade setup in Conquer except that there is a possibility of this for a further down move. So if you're shorting, I mean, if you're trading in futures, then I think you can look to go short with a stop loss of uh, Conquer futures. Okay. So I would possibly go short below 776 for a target of 772 and 695 or 6 sorry 764 60s or so. And the stop loss I would be thinking of 782 levels or so. No F&O trade in HDFC Bank. I'm sorry, sir. I already shared that this is flat, and I'm not sure uh, what you are expecting in HDFC Bank. This is going to be definitely range bound tomorrow, sir. This is the range. You see very clearly. And as per my view, this is going to continue tomorrow also. May slightly move up towards 1653 levels also. All right. Thank you so much for your time and good night.